I put it down in the worst way. I fuck around, but you know me. I got to believe in something, like how the sun will come shining. 'Cause now I put down what I want to. 'Cause now I put down what I want to. Got me like whoa, I put down what I want to. 'Cause now I put down what I want to. I got a real bad toothache. From all the shit that I've said. But I swear to God that I'm gonna change. Do it for myself and mental health again. 'Cause now I put down what I want to. 'Cause now I put down what I want to. Got me like, whoa, I put down what I want to. 'Cause now I put down what I want to. Cause now I put down what I want to. Cause now I put down what I want to. Got me like, whoa, I put down what I want to. Cause now I put down what I want to. Now everybody does the same things. But I don't wanna see the Kool-Aid. But I could be cool if I wanna be. I put it down and I'm gonna leave. I've got no money left, 'cause I spent it all on you. So can I have it back, now that our time is through? 'Cause all those breakfasts that I cooked and those restaurants that I booked were never free. I'm sorry you misunderstood. I kept receipts and now it looks like you owe me. 'Cause you owe me a little bit more than that. Don't wanna give it back. Yeah, you owe me a little bit more than that. Go on and come back. And when you do, we'll go out for tea. And it'll be on you. But I know you disagree. Then I'll remind you of the restaurants and the breakfast that we had back in the day. And then I'll run off with your credit cards, be heading for the coast, and I'll hear you say, you owe me a little bit more than that. Don't wanna give it back. Yeah, you owe me a little bit more than that. Go on and come back. Go on and come back.
Hello everyone and welcome to this first division match between Avasive Gaming and Grifix. It's just a BO1. We've been in BO3 mode for quite some time, so it's a bit of a different one. I have no idea who Grifix are, but we'll see how it goes. It does look like Avasive has been battling a little bit. If you look at their scoreline in the pool, it has been a little bit different from the ECA. ECA, they won everything so far, but now I think they're 2-2. So it might be a bit of a shaky start off for versus gaming for them. We do see Avasive going for full armor without helmets. Deki just doing some jumping. We do see some smokes coming through now. It's just one player though, just a fake. Grifix not even getting a kill off of that one. They are making their way to the B-bomb site right now. They're lining up the smoke. It should be obvious to Avasive that the plan wasn't to go A, because why would they just send one player through? Cyber gets a kill on wide. And the same thing happens on Daiki. AV is able to get one, but Titan is around the corner and finds him as well.
Bomb has been planted.
And Gamma, cool. Gamma gets a kill. Sorry, I'm still learning these names apparently. Gamma is peeking out the player sitting on the corner, but he's unable to get the kill. Finds the swing and gets Titan down though. And they will get the defuse. And there'll be one round on the board.
What the dog doing? Is this game being
What?
streamed?
Yeah.
Even though Grifix do lose that one, they're going to get some Galils on the board. They did get the bomb plant, so that is quite a bit helpful for them. And Avasive are obviously going to spend all their cash as well. They've got 2 M4A1Ss, and they've got 3 MP9s as well. He throws a smoke to cover himself off from Catwalk. They do spray through a little bit, but they're missing their shots. He's able to find one of them, gets Titan down. Nade should get thrown over the box, does a decent amount of damage to Wrecked. They do slow it down after losing one of their players. And they are able to find 2 of them. Somehow they're peeking around these corners. Doesn't look like Grifix are expecting them at all. And Daiki will get a kill. Okay. Sorry, guys. I was a little bit distracted there. Avasive are able to win up against that forced buy round. And now Grifix are low on cash. They have to think about what they're going to do next. The only player on their team is Haru with 0 kills. The only player who hasn't got kills is Haru at the moment. And Avasive are prepared with these weapons to go into the next round. We'll see what they can do now. We do have Winston playing on Avasive tonight. He is subbing, the super sub. Mr. Wide is on the server himself, so he can't give me and Craig issues while we're streaming. You know, we don't have to worry about just ignoring him flat, because he can't come talk to us anyway. And Gamma's actually going to find Cyber down. He wants to run away. He gets dinged for his effort. He's on down to 3 HP. Might just still be able to get a swing kill. He wants to get it. They thought he ran back. Quiz is quizzical as he gets killed from behind, not expecting someone to be there at all. And that just leaves Titan and Haru. Slowly making the way towards the B bomb site. They are just slowing it down completely here. Guy's a punny man. I try to be punny when I can. I'm a little bit split-brained at the moment, and I feel like Winston might be able to split the brains of his enemies if he can find them. I thought they were going to maybe push him, but they go lowers instead. Opportunity will be on Daiki to do the same now. And he will get caught out completely by Haru. That is an M4A1S in the hands of a terrorist as well. Goes for the spray. He goes pretty low. 12 HP left. Avasive are just playing it very, very safe. They don't need to do anything aggressive. The time's running down anyway. Wide is able to find one. Let's see if Winston gets caught off guard. He is able to find the kill on Titan as well. And that'll be another round on the board for Avasive. Are Grifix really going to slow down these rounds so much? Really taking their time. I'm missing out on a QA for this, guys. Jeez. Wow, we didn't get a lot of votes for one of the teams. I wonder who it might be. No one voting for Grifix? The Winstonian is playing 100%. The real one would have whiffed that. 100% luck. 0% skill. Now we will see a full buy finally coming out from the Grifix side. They all have one kill now. See what they can do with a proper weaponry on their side. We do see an AWP on AV as well. And only silenced M4s across the board for the rest of them. Daiki wanted to check out lowers quickly. Decides to check top mid instead. And Quiz taking his time to push up here. Maybe just playing it safe, expecting aggression to come through. Daiki goes forward with the off the flashbang of AV. Finds the first kill of the round. Or chuck a molly into apartments. Yo, Grifix just plays super slow CS. Interesting. I think they want to be slow and methodical about it, but also with the one-man at disadvantage, they also don't want to make any more mistakes. They actually want to get the kill on their side. But running down the clock can be very dangerous. They've only got 44 seconds remaining. And it does look like... Oh, Avasive are ready for it. AV gets a double kill with one bullet. And just like that, it's a 2v5. Lining up for that shot. And yeah, running down the clock, it might just bite them in the backside. Because Avasive are completely postured to just murder them from doing anything. AV finds a wrecked, and Cyber is the last one alive. Is able to get two in a row, but Gav is there to get the kill. Just a beautiful collapse. Haven't seen one in a while. I think that's the first one I've seen since I've started doing stuff for Avasive, actually. And by chance, it's on an Avasive matchup. Gamma is going to go to mid this time. Looks like he's the only one with the normal M4, A4. Everyone else on the Grifix side is on Deagles. and they're prepared to do some aggression now. They don't really spot anything. Daiki looking lowers. They're going to start picking the top of mid soon. These deagles lining up. Flashbang going through. Now they're just shooting. And Daiki might use this one way to his advantage. The jump gives away his position. Quiz is trying to get the kill. And Rect is able to get it while Daiki runs away. Ladder room control is going towards Grifix now. Just in case they smoke off catwalk. Cav actually completely vulnerable to apartments. The teammate... Winston does finally swing out to get the kill there. Almost costing his teammate his life. Cyber's running up forward. Gets Winston down as well. I should say wide, I guess. And Ryzen makes his way up catwalk. Finds one kill as well. AV is able to find a headshot on Rect. He might just get Quiz around the archway as well, but Gamma is pushing forward. Has to eke out these corners, find these T's. They're all just hiding for the right moment. Gamma gets two. There's still one left, though. Do they suspect it? Titan is by Van, but AV is able to get the AWP kill. Avasive are able to make it 5-0. Looking strong so far. Was a little bit of a close round. I do believe that was off the back of Deagles. And Grifix are going to go into another buy. I love that their name is the way my computer interprets graphics. It also just goes into Grifix mode for me. Everything looks terrible. And yeah, yet again, they just slow it right down. I feel like they're giving Avasive too much of an opportunity to play aggressive on their CT side. Let's see. Quiz is able to get Winston's a little bit of a cheeky angle sitting on the windowsill there. That is the one-man advantage going over. But it is the IGL of Winston. He might just be puppeteering his teammates now. Not IGL, I mean the coach. And AV just pushes forward. Hyru is busy lining up a grenade. Not expecting the AWP to push forward at all. But as I was saying, Winston might be pulling the puppet strings now to get his teammates like in the correct positions for something. Not sure if that's the way he plays when he's dead. But they are making AV stay alone on the B bomb side and rotating everyone off to A. And I do think AV is making his way as well. Cyber pushes forward. He gets Gav, who's spraying wildly. Titan gets one with a molly as well. And just like that, this bomb site is completely open. AV on his own. AWP using the little bit of a gap in the smoke. Spots a leg. Is able to stop the bomb from getting planted. Grenade flies through, but won't do too much chunky damage at all. And Quiz is here to support his teammate while the plant goes down. I do feel like Avasive are just trying to discuss what they can do here. Or someone's having actual technical difficulties, I guess. Timing there was great. Okay, we do have direct connection to find out what happened, but that's not necessary because they're back to 5 players on the server. I do still have enough money to buy, though, but Gamma's going to stick to the Deagle. Winston Even though he's, I feel like he's gonna try and do a lot of calling tonight because he's the coach. I'm not confident in my fragging. I would give someone else the gun, but it's fine. He's gonna go for the M4A1S. Maybe he needs a lot more help. The Gamma's better. It doesn't need an M4. He'll just get the kills with the Deagle. Well, we might see some aggression coming out with the MP9 anyway. Does look like that might be the plan. Gav does spot out ramp, doesn't see anyone, and Quiz might just get Gamma here. His shoulder, he's just peeking out with his elbow, but Quiz is ready for it. This AWP on Quiz looks like it could be an issue. Has made quite a bit of an impact in the last two rounds. Last round, not this one. Just like that, we still see Grifix just far away from doing anything. They do get a kill, but now they just be chilling. They give a lot of map control away every round with their slow plays. Haru is going to throw smoke towards the B bomb site, but they might just keep AV on the AWP. Holding this angle. He has a good bit of vision. He does find Haru, and that does make it a 4v4 situation. At the same time, a smoke flies over towards A, and they're making it difficult. There's a smoke landing close to Tetris as well. Dakey's watching his teammate, at least gets the kill on Rekt, but the player Tetris is able to find someone as well. Titan trying to eke out these CTs as well. Reloading like it's Call of Duty, taking 2 shots and then getting a new mag in the gun. And AV gets mollied off the angle, and the life of a B player with the AWP side has been taken, and he's sitting alone all the other side of the map. He does get a kill on Titan, though. That does make it tantalizing for him to go get another kill, get this defuse. And that reload gives away the position of Cyber as well. There is still a chance for AV here. But he has to make the AWP a shotgun. Using the zoom, banger, he misses his shot. And Cyber is able to use his AK to make it easier. And there'll be 2 rounds for Grifix. We have another pause coming through from the Grifix side, actually. I was chatting with someone the other day about the fact that Faceit shows the pause timer thing, and ESEA doesn't, and they just literally said that it's 100% just because ESEA's thing is broken. They can have it fixed, but like they just don't. I do much prefer knowing when it's someone's technical or tactical or whatever. Because sitting around waiting, not knowing how many minutes is quite frustrating sometimes. But I hope everyone's having a great evening. Hump day is today. We're halfway through the week. I'm sure most of you would be happy about that. Avasive sitting on very little money. AV is actually doing a very good job on 11 kills. And they're just going to go for aggression. Titan is ready with the AK. He does only get 2 of them down, but Quiz is around the corner ready to get Winston down as well. Winston wanted to be aggressive off of that gun pickup, I feel. AV is able to get the AK now. They're going to swing for it as Quiz has the opportunity to get 3 kills this round, and AV on his own with an AK, no armor at all. Aim punch is his biggest enemy. And I feel like they're going to have to go for the hunt. They're sending a player down mid on the Grifix side. Why would you fake plant? Yeah, why? You just saw the player spawn, didn't you? Okay, yeah, Ryzen knew there was a player still this side of the map. I'm a little bit confused as to why they were checking. Maybe a comms mistake there. Sorry, guys. I'm very confused, and so are they. And we will see a buy coming through on the Avasive side again. Had to save it up 1 round. Let's see what they can do. Quiz has been a dangerous one on the AWP. The aggression is coming through on connected. They do find Ryzen wrecked, and Quiz takes a little bit of damage as well. Dakey finds the AWP on the Grifix side. And I feel like that'll make this round a lot harder for the Grifix side. I know Cyber and Titan have still been getting good kills, but I feel the impact from that AWP has been a lot. Does also help the CT side of Avasive. They do now have an AWP as well, which they can carry over into the next round, depending on what happens next. Hyru's trying to spot out the tip of an SAS CT here, but isn't able to find them yet. One is sitting Van, though. Smoke will come through for the B-bomb site, and that molly will land at the toes of AV. He does smoke it out immediately, and Wide is boosted up onto the boxes, finds the first one, is there to support AV as well. Actually steals the kill, but AV is able to find the last one. And just like that, it's 6-3 for Avasive. Actually, that does hurt. Grifix, actually, they'll be able to buy, but we can see Titans on very low cash. His teammate can drop a gun over at least, but now the money is starting to look a little bit detrimental again for the Grifix side. Still early days in the versus gaming stuff as well, so I don't know how much weight this matchup really carries, seeing as Avasive are only 2-2 at the moment. So don't think the weight is too much on anyone's shoulders, but you obviously still want to win. The stress shouldn't be too high, I feel, as well. AV gets flashed off. He somehow survives with 19 HP. And he can still be very dangerous with that AWP. The Zoom Banger is just one-shot kills, usually, unless you get the leg. So even though he's down to 18, he can still do a lot of damage. Haru. They should know Haru is the B-Apps play by now, because I don't know if you've been able to scout out these teams, but he's been in apps pretty much every round, lurking. Yeah, if you're just holding, waiting for a hit to pop up. AV actually making his way to the A-bomb side. I think they've completely given up on B since no more peaks have come through. That genuinely, they're just going to stack the A-bomb side now. I'm curious to see if Grifix maybe push A and realize that there's so many players on A, as Wide finds a cheeky kill on the Tetris player at the same time. Hyru does fall to the AWP. Gav is able to get a beautiful spray on two of the T's sitting stairs, and Dakey just dodges a bullet on Quiz. And they know the AWP was in mid, and he jumps through that window super quickly. Will they expect him around the corner? He misses the AWP shot. Gav is just spraying now. Could still get it, but Gav just runs right by. Ferrari peeks him to his death. And that'll be another round 2 Avasive on the board. And that does leave the economy in shambles for the Grifix side. Tech 9 on Quiz. 2 Deagles on Rect and Ryzen, Rect and Cyber. Haru does pick up the Tech 9 as well, and Titan sticks with a Glock with some utility smattered across. Now, it does look like they just want to throw this utility to go for B. And it does look like Avasive might be prepared for it, as they have 1 player catwalk now and 2 players still on the B-bomb side. It does look like they're leaning more towards it being a B push. Dake is actually slowly making his way up mid as well. The flash doesn't actually go where it's supposed to, but Dake is able to find Cyber throwing utility towards B. That should maybe give away the fact that they want to run out and gun. Ryzen spams the Deagle and gets the kill. That's an AWP in the hands of a terrorist. Dake is around the corner, uses all his bullets, but the molly is there to get the kill at least. And they decide to retreat and reload. Rect is actually able to get 2 kills just like that, and the boost is coming through onto these cinder blocks. They actually just jump right over. AWP shot missing from the Grifix side. Ryzen just going one side, shooting, and back to the other. And their legs do give away their position underneath that box. Deck is able to find the kill, and it's just down to Haru sitting by. Broken wall, and Gamma is able to get the kill on them as well. And that'll be an 8th round on the board for Grifix. For Avasive. Avasive also going for the double AWP stack for the CT side. Picking up that AWP and I believe buying another one? They didn't have 2 in the previous round, so yeah, they definitely bought 1 this round. Three AWPs on the server. The fight of the Zoom Bangers. Let's see what they can do. AV is going to try and find someone out here at the top of mid. The shoulder just gives away the position of Quiz. Is almost able to get another one down. And just like that, Quiz will die. Cyber picked up the AWP now, but AV is able to find a second one on T ramp. And at the same time, Winston's pushing forward. Wide gets a kill. Blocking up the doorway, not letting them through to B because he's so damn wide. And just like that, the last 2 players just chilling TV room. Sitting on the couch watching some Avasive VODs or something, I'm not sure. Because it's going to be difficult for them to do a 2v5 situation. Hey, Major, how you doing? Now, the bomb is actually slowly going to push its way to apartments, but at the same time, it looks like AV wants to get aggressive on the peak as well. The molly coming through, and Titans on the other side of that molly, they try to push through. And just like that, it's Cyber on their own. 86 HP, the barrel betraying them around the corner. And AV will find another one. That's a 4K coming out from AV. Almost getting an ace. So the thing with that molly is it landed on the toes of Titan. And they had to make a split-second decision to either push forward or stick back with their teammate. It completely splits up the last 2 Ts. Even though they already have like a 3-man advantage, it's still something smart that came through. And as we saw, Titan decided to push instead of pull back. And that resulted in them running right into the AWP crosshair. Still have this dangerous double AWP setup. AV's been doing a very good job anchoring on B already, just with 1. Sitting on 17 kills. It's not common for the B player to be the one with the most kills. Because for some reason on Pugs, no one ever goes B, you know. But clearly, Grifix have been attempting it every now and then and running right into AV, who's been saying no. Ryzen wrecked, going to try and push with their teammate up mid here. AV just throws a flashbang just in case they can't really push through the smoke. Thank you for the biddies. Dakey does get a kill on Quiz. They're the one on the B bomb site now with the AWP. I wonder... That must mean... Actually, AV's here too. They're just doing a double AWP stack on one of the bomb sites. All of them are just running into the AWPs and they're just getting shot down immediately. 1 bullet, 1 kill every single time. Now it's just Titan on his own. I wouldn't go B if I was him without a flashbang. Shaninja, thank you for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are those just emojis or actually buddies? I don't know. I don't know how this works. Craig, assist me. Either way, thank you. Do appreciate it. And Titan doesn't even get killed off by an AWP. Wide is there trying to farm the kills as well. And yeah, I don't know. Hey, 2 AWPs on the side just stopping everything. They just get picked 1 at a time. Nothing they can do. We do see a bit of an eco round again. Grifix running out of the dosh. They've got a Tech 9 and 4 Diggly-doos. Diggly-doos? Diggles. They have 2 smokes and 2 flashbangs. Not exactly sure what they can do to get control. Hairu is prepared for the AWP, but Dakey is even more prepared, going first on the trigger finger, it seems. And that does make Grifix push towards the B bomb site instead. I mean the A bomb site. Either way, they're going to run into 3 CTs here. Rise and Wreck is able to find a dirty dig on one of them, but Quiz will fall to wide, and Rise and Wreck gets a second one. Really dangerous on the deagle, it seems. Able to upgrade to an AK, and it's down to a 2v2. Both of these players have armor as well, and this is Rise and Wreck on a 3k already. Titan finds one as well. That's a 1v1. It is an AWP on Dakey, so it doesn't matter. Any shot onto Titan will do. 35 seconds on the clock. Looks like he's going to slow it down now just to play with the time. But at the same time, Dakey is trying to get the shot on. They do miss, switching to the M4 instead. Walking towards the box. Titan is expecting it, and he gets the headshot. And Grifix are able to put a 4th round on the board. Great round coming out there from the Grifix side, doing so much. So far, we see Rise and Wreck and Titan equaling it up with 10 kills each. Really want to bring Grifix up as much as they can. Thank you for the sub, Shaninja. Appreciate it. Titan wants to get more kills off of the momentum of that one. They do find AV, not expecting the aggression to be up that far already. And now with the one-man advantage, these T's look pretty confident, but Dakey wants to be aggressive on that, but this time Quiz is prepared with an AWP of their own. And now these T's are quickly running their way towards the B bomb site. They've gotten 2 kills already. B should be easy to get. Wide is the only one on the server. Let's see if he's prepared. He does get a spray down, but he's dinked twice. One through the wall, one through the head. And Gamma at least finds one trade, but it is a 2v4 situation here. Gamma wants to go for it, is able to find Rise and Wreck. They don't know, but one of the players is low. Cyber on 10 HP. Going to be a difficult one to retake. The utility flying through now. Gav goes forward, finds the lower HP player, but the last one's still on 100 HP. Quiz goes down as well, and it's all down to Hairu sitting by these archers, waiting it out. They know both were by the wall. They find the van player, and Gav is pushing forward, maybe going to decide to tap the bomb. Actually turning their back on this T. If I can't see them, they can't see me. And Hairu is able to get a 5th on the board for their team. And that'll be a 10-5 half. I love the Faceit servers because it's a very short halftime. So we go directly into the second half. 10 rounds for Avasive on the board. Grifix sitting on 5. Really bringing the momentum back there at the end. Craig just fixing something quickly. And we do see utility on AV5 Glocks. Mostly armor for most of the players. One player not going for armor. And Gav goes for a jump. Gets the kill on Quiz. Question marks all that remain as they find that first one, just running and gunning with the Glock. The A bomb site is the target, and AV is able to find one Dakey working with him in tandem, and they will get both down. And just like that, this A bomb site is under the control of these T's. Cyber and Hairu trying to work together now, but Wide is able to find one, and Cyber just misses the first shot on the head, but finds the second one on Gamma. Now these CTs are actually trying to get the last one in, but Cyber will go down. And just like that, another round on the board for Avasive. Looking very strong. Titan just knifing his teammate there. Not exactly sure why. But it is a pistol round, so it shouldn't really make too much of a difference for the Grifix side. Rather saving up their money to try and buy as quickly as possible. Dakey looks away from that flashbang just in time. And the B-bomb side is kind of just donated to the Avasive side. Gamma is the aggressor right now, sitting in market already. Gets the kill on one. Doesn't know that there's still two of them in market as well. But as these Grifix players try to do anything, they just get mowed down. Or some sick bunny hops there. Winston's trying to get the spray. Does find one, and Gav just running and gunning with the MAC-10, getting the drive-by. Will find Gav as well. Ugh. The last CT as well. We do see a buy round coming through on the Grifix side again. They do have one FAMAS though, but it's because Cyber decided to go for more utility. And they do go into the blender of Titan. They do get a few kills there. At least two go down for both teams. And it's a 3v3. Does look like AD should get this bomb down. And it will be a post-plant situation. And they do have CT control as well. Should expect these players to at least be coming from either the flank or from connector. That smoke should give away that there are a few players sitting jungle. Wyatt is giving away his position with his legs. Gets tagged down slightly. And they're ready to get the headshot. Quiz will fall down the staircase. Getting some weird 1v1 situations here. Winston is able to find one of them, and Hyru finds AV as well. Down to a 1v1, but there's just no time on this bomb. And there'll be another round for the Avasive side. Felt a bit like a chaotic A take and an A retake, but does go the way of Avasive. Grifix players deciding to just go and use their money again. Hyru obviously was able to take that gun from the next round. The rest of the players are just going to upgrade to pistols around them. Quiz deciding not to buy anything. Quiz is trying to do the damage to the smoke. Dakey does take quite a lot of HP down. Going to be difficult for Grifix to do anything here. Does look like there's a cheeky one-way smoke coming through on Hyru. Let's see what they can do with it. But it only works if a player goes towards the couch. Now that smoke will dissipate. They weren't expecting him there. He is able to get 2 kills though. AV finds the shot after missing the first one. Is able to flick on Quiz as well. And that is a B bomb site wide open for the taking. But the bomb is alone on AV. Dakey making his way there. 2 players are actually pushing through lowers right now. Let's see. Gamma might be caught off guard. Flips to the knife. He doesn't even realize that they're there. I think he got, like, what's it called? Not widescreen. Brain fart. I forgot what it's called. Okay. AV is able to find Cyber as well, and that's just down to Titan, who does pick up an AK-47. 4x3. He got 4x3'd. Couldn't think of it. I wanted to say 16x9. And that's another gun that's going to probably make its way to the next round. Another player on the Grifix side saving, but they're running out of opportunities to save. Running out of rounds. Now we're down to 14-5 for the Avasive side. The Grifix players should buy up now. Last opportunity for them to get rounds on the board so that they can close that out in regulation. But it's a long way to go. Titan yeeting a molly pretty deep. And this is just a default coming through from the evasive side. I do feel like Grifix are doing exactly the same. Just throwing all their default utility. No real aggression coming through on either side. Hyru decides to throw that smoke so that they can push up further. Worked out very well for them previously. Might be expected this time. And the support flash will come through mid as well. But Wide is just chilling behind the boxes at the moment. Does look like the Grifix side want to go for some mid aggression here. At the same time, AV is showing his cross here. He does get the shot on Quiz, but he does survive as he tanks the shot down. Gav is able to find someone through the planks of wood, and Cyber is able to get a kill down as well. That grenade could be a big one. Quiz will fall with the AWP. We're down to a 4v3. See if Gav expects there to be a CT on this side of the map. He does get the kill as well, and there's just 2 CTs left. Y does fall to Cyber with the late flank, the lurk push. Cyber gets the kill on AV. The AWP shot missing again. Now they have to throw a flash to get through the smoke. Gonna Stewie 2K their way forward. And Gamma is prepared as they will kill both of them, spraying them down. And Avasive are sitting on 15. Chris, I don't know who we raid tonight. You can decide. There's another game, but I don't know what time it starts. Flashcast are live, though. Wonder what they're doing. Dakey, are you spoiling it before we get there, man? I'm still gonna cast it. But did you just spoil it? I'm gonna be very disappointed. Dakey's gonna get this kill probably. Yeah, look at that. I wonder how I knew that. The push is gonna come through. I don't think Dakey's gonna stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Wants to get the kills. It's like he knew the camera would be on him and he spoiled it completely. Gets the kill on Titan as well. Going for the highlight kills because they already won in his mind, apparently. Does find a third one. Wow, Dakey, you really clutched it out. You only came here to see this happening, didn't you? And Dakey does find a fourth. You just came here to see yourself winning the matchup with 4 kills at the last round, right? Is that why you came through? But anyway, Avasive are able to close it down. We are casting another match if I can get the IP. I'm not sure how that's going to work. But yeah, we'll see. So we should be going to a break and then we'll be back in a little bit. The match only starts just before 8 though. So maybe we should just raid someone and come back later. Yeah, let's raid someone. We'll be back later, okay? So everyone have a lovely time. We'll be back in 30 minutes with another one. It'll be... Yeah, stick around for the raid, please. Actually, should we just raid Flashcast? Yeah, let's just raid Flashcast with 30 people. That sounds good to me. Please stick around, everyone. We really, really, really try our best to spread the love around the community. So it would be great if we could raid Flashcast with 30 people. So please stick around for the raid. We really do appreciate it. And thanks for watching, everyone. Love all y'all. And we'll see you in the next one. Yeah, they are. I'll be right back, okay?